Hi guys, welcome to Happy Visas. I'm going to tell you the story about when I was given the date rape drug in Moscow. True story. You're going to think I was naive, you're going to think I was an idiot, and you're 100% correct. I can't believe how stupid I was. When something is too good to be true, normally it is. So anyway, I've arrived in Moscow. Alex has met me at the airport. He's taken me to his flat. Where I've left all my stuff. I'm staying with his brother, his niece, his nephew, and his parents in a 3-room flat. I'm just staying there the night, and I've got the sofa. So anyway, so we've headed off into town. We've headed off into Mayakovskaya, central Moscow, to B52 bar. On each floor there is a nightclub, live music, and on the ground floor there is a jazz club. So we've gone into the club. We've handed in the jackets. And they've put our jackets together. They've joined our jackets together, and I've got the token. So that is quite important. So anyway, so we've done all the floors, done a little bit of dancing, had a few beers, want to relax, listen to some jazz music on the ground floor, and I've pulled. I have pulled an absolute stunner. She's drop dead gorgeous. We're having kisses, romance. I'm like a king. I'm like a king. So anyway, and to add icing on the cake, she's bought me a beer. She's even bought me a beer, and I'm thinking, wow, I couldn't believe it. So anyway, so drinking away, and obviously she's probably, well, she has slipped me a pill. This story has never happened before, and it's never happened since. Me pulling a girl in a nightclub and having romance and her buying me a beer. My wife has never bought me a beer in 10 years. So the alarm bells should have rang. It should have rang. Anyway, so she's dropped me a pill. I'm feeling absolute terrible. I don't know I don't know what's happened. Everything has gone bad. So anyway, I've had to get to the bathroom. So I've got to the bathroom, got in the toilet, obviously locked the cubicle door, and I've fallen asleep. I've been on that toilet for about 5 hours. Alex said he was looking everywhere for me. He was looking on every floor. He was looking in the nightclub. He was looking on the live music floor. He was looking in the jazz club. And he said the only reason why he didn't leave me there, well, 2 reasons. One, it was -20, but the main reason is he just bought a new jacket. And because he didn't have the token, they wouldn't give it to him. So he couldn't go home without me. So, he didn't know if I'd gone off with some woman. He didn't know what happened, but it was a bit strange, he said. So he was just hanging around. And then he decided to look for me in the toilets. Now, he's found me fast asleep. Now, I don't know how he's opened the toilet, but anyway, it's got me out. Now, when he's walking me up, my mind is working, the top half of my body's working, my arms are working, everything is fine, but my legs will not move. So he's pulled me up, and then I could walk. I've locked my legs, and I don't know if I'm like Frankenstein or whatever, but I can walk. He's got me in the taxi. We've gone across Moscow. He's living in Bibrevo, North Moscow, really on the right by the MK, just past. So we've got to Bibrevo. He's put me on. Obviously, he's got me into the flight. And when I'm getting out of the taxi, I can't get out. I've had to take my hands like this and lift my legs out of the car because my legs do not work. They totally don't. Mind is working, body's working, but them legs will not work. Pull me out of the taxi, and I've locked my legs. I've got on his sofa bed, and I've fallen asleep all night, all the next day, and I woke up about midnight. I'd slept, with his parents, his brother, his niece and nephews, all, cooking, eating, playing. It was only a 3-bedroom flat. So that was the story about when I was drugged in Moscow by a beautiful girl. Naive, my own fault, stupidity, no arguments. Guys, if you like this video and you want to hear more, please subscribe, please like, and below there is a link about buying me a coffee. I need to feed the cat. I need to feed my son. I've got an expensive wife. So if you can if you can help out and make me buy me a coffee, much appreciated. Hope you like the story, guys. Cheers.